It's my first day in book distribution and I found it absolutely amazing. And the Ministries group came all the way down from Stoke-on-Trent down to Colchester to help us as a church to get moving and distributing the message. And today, even though we had all sorts of things delaying us en route and we had to move location, the Lord made sure it didn't rain for us and He kept everyone safe on the roads, and we distributed more than 700 books, I believe, and the last have just gone out, and I'm so happy to have been involved in this distribution. I would like to continue this now, and we're going to be speaking with our church to continue spreading the message, because we have a message to spread, and it's part of our duty to let everyone know. And there's so many people who were so keen to hear today, many young people approaching, and hopefully now, as we've given them contact details, they will be in touch with us to arrange Bible studies. And we're so pleased with how myself and one of the elders so pleased with how the response was today. So those books were sitting in a church for weeks, and now they've gone, and now we need to order more. And I thank the Ministries for their assistance, and I know they're here to assist with any advice, and we will be in touch with them, keep in touch with them, and look forward to continuing the work that they've helped us start. Thank you.
Today is the first time for me to be a part of street witnessing, giving out the great controversy and other health material and Christian books that we Seventh-day-Adventists want the world to know about Jesus. These are the evidence of the books that we have given out, and we have various different types of people coming to us, and some of them just take the books and go. Some of them ask questions, some of them say no, but we have given out and we have received a big appreciation from the community that they are lacking the knowledge of God. Some of them want further Bible study, which is marvelous. And so we cannot sit in our church, be comfortable as we are Sabbath after Sabbath, and have the people that Christ said we must mingle with to share the message with. And I am so grateful for the group that came down, Brother Tine's group that came down to show us how to do it. And this is the will of God. I'm certain they know. So I hope and trust that this little testimony will be a driving force to us all who are in the church and do not want to go out to witness. May God inspire you all. In Jesus' name. It's my prayer.
Now, my dear friends, who will be laborers together with God? Who will take up the burden of service? Who will see those that are afar off, having a hard time and knowing nothing of the truth? Who will bring them in? Who will use their efforts to make them sons and daughters of God? When you enter within the gates into the city, and the crown of life is placed upon your brow, and on the brows of the very ones you have worked to save, they will cast themselves upon your neck and say, "It was you that saved my soul. I should have perished if you had not saved me from myself. You had to take a good while, but you were patient with me and won me to a knowledge of the truth. If in humility you take up your appointed work and remain faithful, at last you will hear the words, "Come, ye blessed of my Father, enter ye into the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world." Is not this sufficient reward? In that happy world there will be no more temptation, no more sorrows. In your earthly life you have labored together with God. You have so lived that your righteousness has gone before you, and the glory of the Lord has been your reward. Oh, let us work today while we still have opportunity. Let us strive to bring souls into the light of truth, by opening to them the Scriptures, and by praying with them, and urging them to accept Jesus as their Savior. And as you engage in this work, Jesus is your helper, even the same Jesus that has passed over the road before us and has given his life in our behalf. If we make sacrifices on the right hand and on the left, if we seek to be laborers together with God, without whom we can do nothing aright, we shall at last have the life that measures with the everlasting life of God. No prospect of falling, no Satan to tempt and lead astray, no death. I long to see families engaged in soul winning, seeking to let their light shine amid the moral darkness of the world. May God help us, is my prayer.